Okay, so let's carry on with our playthrough, and it's now Alyssa's, the Human Ranger's turn. As you remember from the last video, all our heroes are slow, so they can only move 2 spaces. So I'm going to have Alyssa moving, and I'm going to have her moving across to the rats, and she's just going to use Careful Attack. And this basically states you study your enemy, looking for gaps in its defences. Only when you find it do you strike. One adjacent monster takes 1 damage. So that's the rats over and done with, because they only have 1 hit point. We now have a grand total of 3 experience, and for that we take a treasure card. And the treasure card we get is the item. Is an item. It's a potion of rejuvenation. Flip up one of your used powers. Well, so far we haven't got any, but I'm going to keep Alyssa to this one, I think. Let me just think. Yes, I'm going to keep it with Alyssa, for the main reason being that Alyssa doesn't get to use an extra card. No, Thorgrim and Arjan both have 5 cards each. Alyssa only has 4. So I'm just going to try to play fair. I'm going to give her a second chance at using one of them. Okay, so we didn't draw, or we didn't do an explore, so it's encounter phase. And the encounter we get is, crossbow turret. It's a trap. Place the crossbow turret marker on the active hero's tile. Okay, so I have to look. Here we are. There's the crossbow turret tile, and it says a pair of armoured crossbow turrets emerges from the wall to pepper you with quolls. Place a crossbow turret marker on the active hero's tile. Trigger the trap during your villain phase. Attack each hero within 1 tile of this trap. So instead of attacking, I can attempt to disarm it by rolling 10 plus. But it is now the villain phase, and let's go across to the, we don't have any monsters for Alyssa, so let's go across to the dice tower and see what we can roll. Hopefully not very highly. So we'll start off with Alyssa first of all. She has a armour class of 15. We need less than 7, and we get 9. So that is 2 damage. Not good. That's 2 hit points on Alyssa. She has 3 now. Next we get to have a go at Arjan. 15. That's another 2 hit points. This is not doing good. This is not doing well. And finally, Thorgrim. 16. That's another 2. Okay. So what we need to do now is start healing, if we can. Okay, so let's move back to our board. We've done our Alyssa's turn. Done a villain phase as well. So now the turn passes over to Arjan. who is going to come over here, 1, and because we are in the Crypt of Artemis, we are going to draw one of these room event cards, and the one we're going to draw is this one, which is of course this place has traps, he explains. It was designed to keep unwanted people out. You seem like decent folk. Let me tell you about some of the defences to keep you safe. Keep this card, you gain a +3 bonus when rolling to disarm a trap for the remainder of the adventure. That's good. Okay. So, that was Erjan. And what I need to do now, do I bother attacking or do I attempt to get rid of the trap? I've done one, so I can move back if I so wished, and I think I will. I will move back 1 and I will attempt to disarm the trap. I get a +3 bonus, so I just need 7 at least, and I get 2. You can see how this game's going to go, don't you? Okay, so because we didn't end up on an edge, an unexplored edge, we draw an encounter card, which is Leif Flipsieg. A gnarled old man dressed as a clerk steps from the shadows. I watch the master's treasure, at least I do unless I'm disturbed. You try to distract Leif. Roll a die. So let's see what we get. On a roll of 1 to 10, one thing happens. On a roll of 11 to 20, something else happens. And we get 11. And it says, draw a treasure card. So let us draw that card. Move back to the board. We draw a treasure card. And that treasure is clear the earth. Discard an environment card in play. Heck, we haven't got one. Oh well. We don't have an environment card, so we can't discard it. That was unfortunate. Okay, now let's see. Oh dear. Right, let me just look at what we've got. The Kobold Skirmisher moves now, because that's on Erjan's model. That's on Erjan's, that's a monster Erjan controls. So, what does it say? If the kobold is within 1 tile of a hero, it attacks the closest hero with a thrown javelin. Okay, so we've got a choice of 2. Either Erjan or Thorgrim. Well, I think Erjan has less wounds already on him, so let's attack Erjan. And he's attacking with +9. Erjan has an armour class of 17. Nine and 9 is 18. So therefore, Erjan again takes damage. So we don't have any more kobold skirmishers around, so play passes over to Thorgrim, who now is going to do something. Now, does he try to attack the spider? I think he does, because that is going to cause some problems. So 1, 2 is now in the spider, but he's also in the Lonely Crypt. So we come over to the other cards and we find the Lonely Crypt cards. And let's have a shuffle about of these. I'll pick the top one, which is Roll the Die. I can't read the top bit, it's really badly printed on thread, but it basically says roll the die, so let's do that. Right, we've got a choice of 1 to 5, 6 to 15 or 16 to 20. Let's see what we get. We get 12, so that's 6. Okay, so it just basically says Mary's daughter isn't here. So it doesn't really do anything, that one, I'm afraid. So now the benefits us or hinders us. So we'll put that one to one side, and Thorgrim will now take his turn. Okay, so we'll attack with Healing Strike once more, and that will allow me to heal 1 point of damage from one of my companions. So we have an attack of +8. His armor class of 15, so we need 7 at least, and we get 1. We get 1. Yeah, 1. We are doing so well with these dice rolls for attacking. I should have tried to disarm the trap rather than attack something, because that's now going to attack before we do anything else. So it's 1 point, it's 1 attack for each hero figure within 1 tile, so everybody's going to get attacked again. So we'll start off with Thorgrim. That's a 9 against 8. Yep, that's definitely going to put 2 points of damage on him. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's running very low on health. Next we will do Alyssa. That's 11. That's definitely going to hit. So that's another 2 points of damage. And finally, Jan. That's 16, that's definitely going to hit. Okay, so. Oh, not good. And I forgot to remove. Let me just move over here. I forgot to remove slowed, and slowed. I should have done that at the end of the hero turn. Okay, so it's now the spider that comes into attack. And let's see what he does. Okay, so if the spider was adjacent to a hero, it attacks that hero with a venomous bite. Well, unfortunately, he's adjacent to Thorgrim, so Thorgrim is going to get bitted. With a 5, that's not enough. That is not enough. So thankfully, I'm saying thankfully, it's a bite, but he's a spider. For a bite, if it hits, it's 2. If he misses, it still causes 1 damage. So that is that turn over with. I'm going to zoom back out again so you can see what's going on. Okay, we have Alyssa. She's carrying at the moment the item Potion of Rejuvenation and the Crystal Ball. Potion of Rejuvenation, so I can flip up one of the use powers, and the Crystal Ball is reveal the top card of any deck or the top tile of any tile stack. She's no monsters, and it will be her turn next when we come back. Jan holds a card which is one of the room event cards, and that allows him to gain +3 bonus when rolling to disarm trap for the remainder of the adventure, which is handy. And he also is in control of the Kobold Skirmisher. And Thorgrim, he's not carrying anything other than his standard cards, and he's in control of the spider. So until next time, take care, God bless, and bye for now.